It is my very strong belief that time management is more of a function of the mind, of becoming time conscious, than the tools that you use. But today, in tip number 39, I'm going to be particularly talking about one app, and that is WhatsApp. Before I come to WhatsApp, you could use any amount of or any number of tools, apps, or whatever. Could it be Calendly to save your time on fixing appointments, or using Google Keep to share your notes with your secretary or your team, or etc. etc. There's so many of them. But today I'm going to be talking about something which over a period of time I found very useful, and that is WhatsApp voice messages. Now let's assume that I have on my to-do list to make 10 telephone calls. And they could be calls with strangers, they could be calls with people who are known to you. So let's take one by one. For example, I'm making some cold calls, and the name of the person doesn't matter, there's no background to it, and you could just record a voice message to say, "Hello, I am so and so, and I wish to convey to you that blah 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 blah, and thank you." Now, this voice message could be sent to 10 people rather than make 10 telephone calls. When you make a telephone call, it takes time to ring. Then you may not find that that person could be engaged, or he may say, "Can I call you later?" and things like that. So, one telephone message could take you many minutes and delay of many hours just to get it across. In this case, you have downloaded your stuff in your mind, put it on a voice message and send it. So it's in the out tray as far as you are concerned. You will neither forget it, nor will you have to remind yourself to do it again, etc. Neither did you waste any time on the bell ringing or the person saying I'm not available, etc. So now whenever that person is available and he looks at his WhatsApp, he will hear the message, and then he may choose to respond to you either through a voice message or through a text message or an email, whatever he likes. So it is, really speaking, as good as a telephone conversation but with a delayed response. What happens to people that you know? So today morning I did this experiment. It worked wonders for me. I wanted to make about 10 calls to people I knew very well. They would hate to get a message which is not personalized. If they were getting a message which is like an announcement, they'll probably not even look at that message. But what I did, I first typed out a small little message to say, "Hey so and so," and the first name. I'm wanting to make a call to you, but till I make the call, here is my message. Can you please respond? Now all this is copy pasted and sent to 10 people just by changing the names, so that's still a personalized message. I've saved a lot of time. Now I make a common message which goes right under this, and that is my main text, which is common to everyone. So I personalize my message and I will get responses in due time, and now I get on to other jobs. So I timed it. I spent about 20 minutes in sending out about 15 messages like this today. And I did that in the morning at 10 o'clock. At 6 o'clock today evening, I have already got responses of 8 out of the 15. Isn't that very good? Now, if I was going to make those 15 calls, you'll agree that the whole day I couldn't have made 15 calls, because there could have been disruptions, there could have been delays, some other work would have come, and one call could have been, instead of making it 10 in the morning, I would have made it 1 in the afternoon, etc. etc. So what I have conveyed to you is, use WhatsApp voice messages very intelligently, not only to save your time but also make the whole effort more productive, because personalized messages in your voice look better than the text. So please let me know in the comment section if that was useful, and thank you very much for listening in. This was tip number 39, and you are watching 51 tips on time investment protocols and strategies. Wait for another tip in the next video. Thank you.